Hi, my name is Brittany Blancos. In today's TED Talk, I'm going to be talking about titrations. The main concept behind titration is the law of conservation of matter, where reactants and products must be balanced in a reaction. For example, if I'm baking a cake, my reactants would be the ingredients, and my product would be the cake. If I want a smaller cake, then I would use less ingredients. It smells kind of funky in there. Let me put my goggle on. Speaking of which, when doing titrations, make sure you wear full PPE no matter what reactants you're using. That includes goggles, a lab coat, and gloves. I am not wearing full PPE, have no gloves, and no rubber-soled shoes, which is not what you're supposed to do. Okay, now a titration is a chemical analysis experiment where known quantities of a reactant are added to an unknown concentration of a substance. However, using titrations, we can figure out the unknown concentration. We would find the equivalence point, which is the point in the titration where there is enough titrant known concentration to react with the unknown concentration. Before you reach your equivalence point, make sure to add small increments of your titrant like this. One way to do this is with conductometric titrations, whereas the number of ions in the solution decreases or increases. The observed conductivity decreases or increases. Based on unknown and experimentally obtained values for moles of the reactants, the ratio of the reactants in the balanced equation can be determined. Finally, the equation is balanced to confirm the law of conservation of matter. Titrations are fairly straightforward during the experiment, but they can be tricky and take up time. The best way to be more efficient is to calculate the predicted equivalence point before conducting the titration. Titrations are used in a wide variety of scientific fields, the most common being pharmaceuticals, where it's used to identify any impurities in medication, moisture content for shelf life, and unknown concentrations in medication. That's all I have for today, folks. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.